How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Danganronpa. We last left off, we saw some DVDs that apparently motivated people to maybe murder each other. As I've changed my avatar to fit more to the game, thanks to Lina Momoko. And she also made the thumbnails. So here we go. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning. Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late. Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. Yeah. My apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, my morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schools fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm. What? It's so awful to be late? Ooh. I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. How could you get lost? The layout is fucking simple. I don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it's supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late... What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did you forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. I guess so. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Well, you look at that. The room had been completely transformed. What in the hell? Okay, so... Only me and Sayaka knows how this door, the bathroom door could be opened. So who could it be? And you see, the bathroom door is open. So Sayaka might have run in there. The sword is down. Here's the key. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's unsheathed, huh? I can see some of the gold paint has gone off. It's been taken off its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? It looks like the lint roll out loud. Okay, more importantly, where's Sayaka? Investigate everything before finding Sayaka. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Let me check the garbage here. No. The replica stand. Alright, I bet she's in the bathroom. So let's go. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh, damn. Pink blood? Damn, she wasn't even human. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. Oh, let me guess, they're gonna blame Makoto because she's dead in my bathroom. And then, everything went black. Damn. So who could be the murderer? So whoever the murderer is the one who will like explain how to open the door or know how to open the door. Because so far only me and Sayaka know how to open the bathroom door. So assume that Sayaka was chased into the bathroom. She might have closed the door after her or something. We'll see. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. I guess I'm on trial. Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time to be sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considered what happened. What? It happened? Sayaka with her alien blood. Hey, are you okay? So, it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? Hey, isn't it kind of easy to figure out who the killer is? Like, to get out or to graduate, you have to murder someone without being caught. So the one who actually graduates, we all know who's the killer, right? Anyway, I have to see for myself. I have to see Sayaka is. If Sayaka is, you can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead? With pink blood? Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone with her alien blood. Wait. Was there a number behind her? None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? You shouldn't be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to all come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. Well, we don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why would we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can't believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates the school regulations, I absolutely would not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Then who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's... what's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shut up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you why he killed her. Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Poo-poo.
Huh?
Why are you laughing? It's cause... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
もしかすると
I'm referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they are spotless students. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. Doing the trial. So basically just find out who the murderer is. It reminds me like a game called Werewolf or something. It's kind of similar to this. Okay, I didn't pay attention. If the answer you arrived is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue with communal life. Okay.
ただし、もし間違った人物を黒としてしまった場合は、罪を逃れた黒だけが生き残り、残った白全員がお仕置きされてしまいます。その場合、もちろん共同生活は強制終了となります。以上、これが学級裁判のルールなのです。
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution! And by execution, you mean? Execution is execution. Execution. Don't confuse it with sexecution. Electric chair. Oh, he says it. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us gets executed? What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inquisition type thing. So what? So if we don't catch the culprit, everyone dies except the murderer? Except the murderer? Damn, if you get it wrong the first time. Short game. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. New rule has been added to regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
なんと
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
何言ってんの
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in the deep, dark, scary prison or something?
うるせえんだよ
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
びっくり
Don't be so selfish.
やめろって
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Well, I guess you're gonna die then. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
キラン
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then,
今日も
はいこれで満足
そっちこそ
of course, it's blacked out.
学園長ことモノクマへの暴力を禁ずる法則違反だね
Yo, man, that place is like a black hole. Holy, not even, I can't see anything.
召喚魔法を発動する助けてフングネルの槍
Wow, everyone just has alien blood. Well, I kind of predicted this. Or I just said she would die.
おかしくない
Damn, if you tried to like befriend her the days before, would she still die? It's like, I don't know.
なんで私が
Is this like random or is this like that's the storyline? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shut wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Oh, what the? I don't. This can't be real. You know what would be funny? That if she was the killer and she died, I'd be like, well, you all survived this trial. Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
僕は本気だよ逆らう生徒は蜂の巣になったり爆発させられたり
Damn.
生き埋めにされたり溶かされたりエトセトラエトセトラ
Etcetera.
そんな風になりたくなかったらお前らは学園の校則にしっかりと従うこと
So much pink, man. Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they've seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. I would say alien. It's really not all that chunky. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
どうして
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. Well, she did attack him.
やっぱり
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
はにゃにゃ
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the blackened.
じゃじゃ
This little fella has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
じゃモノクマファイル
that. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts in this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with corpse. So instead, I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you know? You ask? Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
じゃ
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
あ、そう。
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. And that's somehow comforting.
じゃあ
Now then, please put all your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a goddamn thing. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. There were more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
ね
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing that we could do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to some disastrous result, as having total faith in everyone else.
は
Huh?
つまり
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything.
なんなの
Saying stuff like that? How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
ひどいよ
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
ちょっと
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
そうだな。
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
なんなの
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me.
Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were just using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. They were right, but they were right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay, let's look at the Anko's body. Oh, Junko, not Anko. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much pink stuff. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a minute. She's dead? That means everything that happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no! Someone help me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me.
何よ
She's just now accepting that? Alright, let's start from left to right, I guess. You're kind of hiding over there. Toko, let's go. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Alright, Hifumi. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Alright, Chihiro.
どうしよう
Someone got right in front of us. They... Alright, Sakura.
We can't run away from the situation. We have no choice but to move forward.
Alright? Come on, man. Let me out of here. Come on. Someone, let me out. Is this really happening? Screw that piece of shit there. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then can we let Mondo look after the scene? Isn't it better if 2 people were there? Well, no, we can't just leave him alone. Leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you! Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. 2-player co-op based defense with the 2 of them? With their stats that are totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you guys.
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Alright, Aoi. I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. So you finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma File we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. But she's right. I haven't looked at it. Wait, can I look at it? Is it in report cards? Do I have to look at Sayaka? Oh, no. Okay, how do I look at that? It's not in presence. I guess I can't look at it yet. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Oh, hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For once, just one night, I shared the rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes has done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more? Rather you didn't know. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. That's right. Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find him. I'll skip trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? You! I'm telling you, it wasn't me. They're coming closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with pink stuff. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? As I predicted. Damn. Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will. No cheating. Yeah, we get it. And I gotta have that repeated. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigation! I guess you look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be 1:30 a.m. Damn, it is really like Phoenix Wright, but like in a prison school. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice! Monokuma File 1 has been added to Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Oh, now I can check it out. Alright, so let's reread this again. It took place in the bathroom. The cause of death is a stab wound in the abdomen, and here in the right wrist appears to have been fractured. So, whoever knows how to open my bathroom door is a high suspect. Her right wrist appeared to have been fractured. Okay, that's a that's a clue, but how can we figure out from that? And she was stabbed in the abdomen. Oh, no way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, SpongeBob, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who is it, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Well, at least there's two of them here. Do I check her pulse again? Better not. Okay. Well, I guess we go to the crime scene. My dorm room. Yeah, no one's here. Any clues here, maybe? Alright, no clues. Leave the area? Yep. First of all, I should head to the scene of my crime. I mean, the crime, not my crime. Oops! We won't make any progress while investigating there. Alright, let's check it out. So I head to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. But that will have to be on the next part, guys. Alright. Who's the killer? It better not be me in my sleep. It would be funny. Well, funny if it was Junko who was actually the murderer. Anyway, gonna end it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna leave you guys with a high five.